Hello everyone, my name is Nadal, and welcome back to Halo 3 No Kills Challenge. Uh, so I think I will finish this challenge because I don't think these last two missions I'll have trouble on either of them. Uh, the Covenant was kind of like the final, like, big mission with the Covenant and all that. Then these last two missions is just like flood stuff and, well, this one I just gotta rescue Cortana, which shouldn't be too difficult. Like I said, I don't even think I have to shoot anything. I have to destroy 3 pillars at some point, but that's kind of easy. And then the next mission, I just gotta worry about not running any of these little guys over. But I think I'll be alright. I'll have the Arbiter too. And this is gonna be a longer mission just because of these cutscene things.
The father's sins cast to his son.
See, I feel like this mission should have happened earlier. But I mean, I don't know exactly why we get it as the second to last mission. Because, you know, when we were introduced to the Flood, we fight them and then we go straight to the Ark. And then we deal with them a little bit on the Covenant, and then we deal with them all this mission. But I'm just curious if we could have, like, after Floodgate, you rescue Cortana, how, like, that would have affected everything. Because I don't think it's that big of a deal if you rescue her earlier. Like, you know, you go and rescue Cortana.
That's all I am.
And then...
Stolen thoughts and memories.
Just getting more cutscenes. But you go rescue Cortana, then you go to the Ark, then you stop Truth in the Covenant, and then you go to the final mission where you have to blow up the ring or whatever. Oh, man. Actually, I think I'm gonna take the sword here. I think the best way to do this is just to chop those pillars. And this is the room where you get the skull up there. But again, you can only get it on legendary, or not legendary, normal, heroic, or legendary. I will say on legendary, this mission is extremely annoying. Flood don't function the same way as brutes, obviously. They're very different enemies. Turn around here. But, let's say brutes are so easy to fight, and then the Flood is just so annoying.
Basking in new freedom, I will know all that I possess.
And again, I don't mind the little cutscene stuff from the Gravemind and Cortana. Unlike a first playthrough, you know, like when you do a lot of runs, it does get kind of annoying. I think I just wasted time. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Oh well. I'll grab active camouflage. Back down here. up here. And oh god. Yeah, this flood mission is just...
I have walked the edge of the abyss. I have seen the future, and I have learned.
Submit! End her torment and my own!
I think that's what brings this mission down, is all them cutscenes. Like, a Cortana moment here or there on a mission is fine, but when you have a million Cortana and Gravemind moments on a flood mission, it's going to get a little annoying. This is the room we gotta destroy the 3 pillar things. I wonder if there's a brute shot for that somewhere laying around.
Will show me what she hides, or I shall feast upon your bones!
Like, they have that great Gravemind moment in Halo 2. And they have that moment, and then they just like, there we go. Like, oh yeah, everybody thought that was cool. Let's just have the Gravemind just talk a lot in this one.
Found me. There's 2 of us in here now.
Yeah, we'll be alright. Call back to the first Halo game. Now he's gonna get mad.
Now, at last I see. Her secret is revealed.
Oh, I do got some grenades. I just gotta be careful I don't blow up any flood while I do this. There's a brute
We need
shot.
to buy some time. This reactor, start a chain reaction. Destroy High Charity.
Well, I was not expecting to die at all in these final 2 missions. Far back am I? Okay.
We need to buy some time. This reactor, start a chain reaction. Destroy High Charity.
I'm working on it. Come on. There we go. Alright, all 3 of them are destroyed. Simple enough. Now I think we gotta go back this way. No.
You heard it, Chief.
This way. Down through the floor. But yeah, I mean, I'm celebrating a little bit early because I'm like fairly confident I'm not gonna have any trouble with killing anything in these last 2 missions. So it's an early celebration, but yeah, it is very possible to beat this game without having to kill any enemies. Gonna use my cloaking here. Gonna run past a bunch of them. I really didn't expect that. So if you were like a brand new player, you've never played Halo before, you could, in theory, play the whole game and not have to kill a single enemy. Oh, wow. Killed me in one shot. Sword. I think that that is interesting. And of course, this is on easy. I mean, on legendary, I don't even know if it's possible. And I did assist my Marines in vehicle missions. I gotta watch out for that sword guy. I don't want him to get me again. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I'd get stuck at the sword guy. You know what? That's what, they're missing in this game. With the, like, when they switch out the elites for brutes, you don't have to worry about the brutes ever coming at you with a sword. They're gravity hammer, but that's not as devastating as a sword. He's gonna kill me again. I would just love to blast him with a brute shot right now, but we can't. But yeah, you can essentially play these games without having to kill any enemies. And on legendary, I don't think it's possible. And again, if I do it without getting assists in the vehicles, like if I had to play it where like I couldn't drive my Marines around, it would be a little bit more difficult. Which I'm thinking I'm going to attempt that at some point. Just because it sounds like it would be pretty fun. There's only a few missions I'd have to worry about.
Who would be crazy enough to come in here?
The Arbiter. I love that he's wielding the flamethrower. Such a cool moment. And then Cortana's like, the Arbiter?
What else did you do while I was gone?
Alright, well that was this mission without having to kill a single enemy. I killed myself, I guess, when I fell off the map. But that don't count. I didn't kill myself. I got knocked off the map. And I got sworded twice. None of those were me doing that to myself. The final mission, the only problem I see is running over enemies. Oh yeah, and if you play that mission and then play this one, you keep your weapons. Which, you do normally keep your weapons going from one mission to the next. But this game, like these last two missions, it's kind of important. Like that rocket I could have grabbed, I would have that rocket starting out here. The skull is back there, by the way. It's, and this would be the last skull you would grab. You go back there, grab it, and then if you were collecting them all in order, you would have all the skulls. There's a terminal in that little area back there, and a little Easter egg with the developer, like a cutout of him dancing. Kind of ridiculous, but it's interesting nonetheless. It takes a second to get to it. Now, this up here won't be a problem.
Did you think me defeated?
No, of course not. That'd be too easy.
Dispersal pods. Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief. Go.
Won't be an issue on easy. This mission, getting up here on Legendary, can be very difficult. Especially if you don't grab those battle rifles at the beginning of the mission, or if you don't have decent weapons. You do get these Sentinels to help you. There will be a couple turrets that I can deploy up here. Like I said, these things, they're not life forms. They're robots. There's no life form to it. It's essentially a turret. With AI and all that. And that's not a living creature. I can't kill something that's not living. You can destroy it, but... So, I'm just going to go ahead and deploy my little turrets up here. Because, again, they're not... Like, it's not me killing them. I'm just setting a turret. I don't even need to deploy him, to be honest.
Spark, you in there? Open the damn door.
Whoop.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright. And you get over to where Johnson's at. If you down Johnson,
You didn't tell me he was here.
you can pick up his Spartan laser and you'll have infinite ammo. I'm pretty sure that that
Oh,
was
finally doing what he wanted.
intentional. Just because it's just weird that it has infinite ammo. Alright, so we need the Arbiter to kill everything here. I have 2 turrets I can deploy to help him. Throw the first one. Oh. Throw the first one there. And I'll throw that one there. I don't get score for that, do I? You know what? No last checkpoint. Just because... I know that's not me killing him, because it didn't count in that mission on... the Ark. I didn't get kills for that.
Flood dispersal pods. Control room's at
But-
the top of that tower, Chief. Go.
You don't need those turrets, so I won't even deploy them. I'll just let the Arbiter kill everything. Guess I'm not really worried about the score. Like, the biggest thing is I can assist things to kill, but I can't be the one that actually kills them. But I'll let the Arbiter do all the work. Arbiter and Johnson. If I knock out Johnson, I can give him something else, but all I have is a brute shot and a sword, and he can't wield the sword. I don't even think he can wield the brute shot. Which, by the way, they did nerf the brute shot for this game, opposed to the one in Halo 2. Now, what's interesting is the one in Halo 2 does a lot more damage. It's a lot more annoying. This one, I feel like they obviously gave it a couple more shots. They made it from 4 to 6, but I think they made it less powerful.
You in there?
But on Legendary, the brutes with these brute shots can, like, two-shot you. It's so annoying. Yeah, I won't even deploy those turrets.
Yeah, I hear you.
Even though I don't believe that the turret counts as me killing it, it's going to rack up a bunch of score, and it's going to say I killed stuff, and I kind of want to keep that as, like, a 0, you know? Like,
Well, we are.
to know I'm not running over anything also, like... Although the Arbiter will be shooting. Come to think of it, if I do it without any assist... I guess I could get the Mongoose or whatever. He won't be in that. Just gotta wait for these guys to kill everything. Should have grabbed the battle rifle and dropped him and then took it and let him have a battle rifle. Although the Arbiter and these Sentinels are not going to have any trouble killing everything. Look at them. That's that one with the rocket all the way down there. And they are taking care of the first wave pretty easily. There's a checkpoint.
Fleets of thousands consume the galaxy of flesh and
Yeah, and
grind
due to, like, this being a game and the limitations of... Oh, well, I fell. The limitations of, like, how they can depict the Flood. The Flood is nothing like what they are in the game versus what they would be in, like, real life or, like, the book or anything like that. Oh, could have got a Sentinel Beam. They don't come in, like, these small little waves. Best way, the description of why they're called the Flood is they look like a flood coming. There's so many of them at once, and they just overwhelm you. And obviously they can infect you. Alright, we should be good now. But there's just, like, that's why they're called, you know, like, there's so many. Like, in the game can't depict it because there's just there'd be way too many on screen at once.
Open up. Ghost is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
Chief.
And also, if you deploy
Okay,
those auto
let's move.
turrets, and the, when you defeat the monitor in here, and you come back out, they actually are fighting you because they're, with the monitor. They're his, turret things. I just thought that's pretty, interesting, and it's not likely on Legendary they survive out there, but if they do,
And who?
they can actually be pretty annoying.
Trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Hurry. Control room's close.
And the fate of Johnson. Now, like I said, this guy is a robot. He's not a human. He's not, like, yeah, he's not a biological life form. He's a robot. Yeah, this guy. I wonder if the turret would have shot him.
Not for long.
And there he goes. Giving Johnson this. Oh, whoops. This is why the Spartan laser has to be infinite ammo, I guess. I didn't think about it like they don't want you to blow this fight. And I don't even get any score for killing him. Look at that. Yeah, poor Johnson. Get my energy sword back, but I think it just gives me an assault rifle anyway. I know it doesn't let you keep the Spartan laser.
I am sorry, Spartan. But come.
Like almost it's like it's almost its own mission from here, from this checkpoint. Because you start over, you only have one gun, and it's like the start of a mission. There's flood everywhere, and you're just running to. I wonder if this was supposed to be the final mission, and they just combined the intro part.
Even in
Like they.
your sergeant guides us.
Dawn, of course.
That'd be interesting to find out if
We
like
still have a chance. Find
the last
your way
mission.
to the cliffs, Chief.
You fly the
Dawn is on
Pelican
the other
here or
side.
whatever. You get up there, you do that, and then the final mission is right there. You go from in there to this long drive. I don't know. I just feel like these last two missions are very lackluster. The big climax with the like on the Covenant is, I think, like, okay, the true ending type thing, and it's like, oh yeah, probably should have to deal with the flood at some point too. And then obviously on Legendary, you just gotta kind of fight through everything here. This drive, my best advice for this long drive is, as long as you don't flip, you're okay.
There, Johnson's Warthog.
Alrighty. And since the Arbiter will always spawn in the
Spartan,
turret,
Go, go!
he's going to shoot stuff. So, if, like I said, if I had to redo this and I'm not allowed to get any assists, I would have to trade in this Warthog for a Mongoose, which it's down there, I'm pretty sure. There's a chopper over there. There should be a couple choppers, but I think only on Legendary, maybe? I don't know. As long as I don't run anything over, I'm going to be fine. Whoa. You obviously can't walk this. It is pretty cool, though. Like, This is what I'm talking about. Running anything over. Oh, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. It's pretty interesting to see how far you can go, though, without a vehicle, because you can walk around the outer, but, like, all this stuff will collapse eventually, like, inside this building will collapse. So, to get through this, you would have to, like, stay on the outer side. There's a bunch of invisible walls. It is a lot of fun to try to do it without a Warthog, though. It is impossible. I will say that. There would be no need to make it a challenge attempt. And I'll explain why when we get there. This jump... Oh, oh, maybe not. This jump's tricky. Alright. Now, as long as I don't run anything over, I'll be alright. It's just, it's so difficult not to, because they jump in your way and stuff. They obviously added those puffer guys to explode and, like, throw you off the, off your track, off your path. Try to flip you so then you, fall behind. I used to know the exact route when I did this back in the day, because the one VidMaster where 4 people in on Legendary and Ghosts, there's a specific path that you wanted everybody to take so no one fell off. And I used to know the route, but really the important thing is just don't go anywhere where you can fall off. Just stay. And, okay.
50%, Chief.
It's like these little guys know. Gotta be very careful. I didn't run him over. We're actually not gonna make it because of this, but I'm not even moving. They're trying to flip me. And we don't make it because of that. So, the biggest obstacle is just trying not to run things over.
50%, Chief.
Look at him, just jumping at. I hit one.
Chief.
I expected no problems. I didn't think these little guys were gonna... Oh. I did not hit any. I did not hit any. I actually think there's some leeway to hitting them too, because it looked like some of them have went under my tires, but they didn't pop. This one you want to take the right path if you can.
70%.
I'm like almost positive you want to take the right path. I guess it doesn't matter. None of them explode. And what I find great about this mission too, alright, is like we're just obviously trying to get to our ship, right? Like we're not trying to fight enemies at all. We're just trying to escape. And here you got the Arbiter lighting things up with the gun. Just having a grand old time. I think I'm good as long as none of them pop out in front of me. final jump's coming up here.
90% firing sequence initiated.
It's a good thing the Arbiter... Oh, I think Cortana can fly this thing. That's right. Because it breaks in half. That's why Chief... But yeah, I think that's why... This right here. This section right here is why you can't do it on foot.
Right into the hangar.
Because you have to, like, trigger the area. And that is... Halo 3. No kills challenge completed. Obviously. It has kills, but that's what Johnson shot. I don't know what's this. Oh, one of the puffy ones, Flood Carrier. I didn't know it told you if you hover it. Sentinel, Flood Pure, Flood Combat, Spartan. Yeah. So that challenge was I kind of figured it would be simple up until the Covenant. Obviously, the most difficult mission. I have to push those Marines up top, but. Overall, yeah, I did enjoy this challenge. I think if I'm going to do it again, I'm going to try it on a harder difficulty, or I'm going to try it without getting any assists at all. Like this screen have nothing. Which I think is going to be very difficult to do. But we'll see. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a great day.